Okay. Anybody want to catch us up to what was going on?
Your sound weird to anybody else?
Do I sound weird?
Yeah, I think you're coming on like a webcam.
Yeah, like a different microphone.
I am on a different microphone. Do you need me to be on a headset?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. I don't mean this as any disrespect, but you sound horrible.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm hoping that this will be a little bit better for not dropping because it's wired, but give me a second here. And I will change to a headset. Okay, how's that?
It's better.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
But I guess we wanted to do a catch up then, huh?
yes, please.
Okay. Hey everybody! Last time on Star Wars, we were just minding our business in our own home base, and then the previous tenants decided to come in and try to murder us for some reason. It's like we kicked them out or something. They weren't happy with us. They came in force, and they almost killed a few of us, or maybe one of us. Needless to say, afterwards, after a very long and hard battle wherein lightsabers were shown off and grenades exploded in the hallway, we got together, did some searching, and found out that the gang had been watching us the entire time because their enforcer was, in fact, one of our chief accountants. On top of that, we also discovered that the Sith protocol droid we had with us was reporting back to someone the entire time, but we managed to convince it to maybe stop sending those messages and ensure his loyalty. And we didn't have to deprogram him.
Yes.
And about that time, we sort of resolved we were going to go look out for the gang. And because one of ours isn't here for the day, they are out scooping up the hooks for that and will return to us next time.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we have left off.
Okay. Anything specific need to be done between the time we ended and right now?
Theta, the Goraz could make some stuff for me. You have the list. So
I don't have a list.
I gave you a list.
Yeah, you sent me a list. What, in the middle of the night when I'm full of anxiety, dehydration, starving, because I have this giant operation in the morning?
How dare you forget my game needs? But
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
saw you posted to me. I saw it was 2 paragraphs, and I said, you know what, fuck it, I am in a bad way.
but yeah, a bunch of pistols and some tables.
Yes, and I have one check to make for that lightsaber attunement.
Right.
if we can
Why
get
don't you go
that
ahead and
bad
make
boy
that? And
online.
I'm just going to
Yes.
set up my stuff just so I can. Boop. There's the gadgets.
So you're hold on, let me open my thing.
Yeah, I already threw you some junk last time.
You gave me some money, yeah, but I'm talking about, let me look up the rules real quick for what you were asking me to build.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Sid, what sort of check should I be making for this lightsaber attunement?
Let me pull up the dice pool really quick. Let's get the. Hold on a second.
It's the 400C. Oh, credits.
Clear the pool.
Wait a second. The 300 credits you gave me wasn't for being a good friend, it was for paying for shit later?
Oh no, I gave you the 300 for being a good friend. I gave you the 1800 in blaster parts previously for being my commissioner.
What the heck? How come I can't clear the pool?
Goraz, I am your patron.
Patron.
You understand that if you only give me enough money to build stuff and don't actually give me more money than that, then you're not my patron. You're just a guy
Right.
who wants free
Client.
shit.
Right, no. The plan is I'm going to pay you for the work that you're going to do, but I have given you the raw materials already. And I've also given you additional because we're friends.
All right, so I need to mark off 550 according to this. All right. So I guess you're accounting for all the time we're taking doing this.
No, I haven't actually.
Well, you've
Mostly
written
because I
down
have no
8
idea how much time
hours.
we have.
You've written down 8 hours, but that's actually a 10-hour job. I also don't know what your /+1 successes means
Yes.
because it has
Oh,
nothing.
Oh, that's just what it's supposed to do.
Hey.
That's what the specialist table does in general.
Right. But it takes 10 hours to make.
Okay.
And you've written down 8 hours, which is... Your notes are what I'm finding to be confusing.
Mhm.
Also, you want me to build 3 tables?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a negotiation table.
That's
a
more money than I
perception-
have.
Is it? Really?
I only had 12,000 notes. 12,006 notes. I can build you one of those tables. The
What happened to
precision...
the 1,800 monster parts?
I built whatever you asked me to build, and then I spent the rest of the money. I'm not a bank. You give me the money, I'm going to use the money.
Okay. Let's see.
I
For
can build 2
12.
tables and the precision instrument.
16. Take 2,000 right now.
Well, here, I've already marked off enough to build 1 table and the instrument, so we'll start with that.
Okay.
I've really got to put these windows on one screen or something, because I'm just jumping back and forth. See, the table is an average mechanics check, and it takes 10 hours to build. So my skills. Is there anything in the dice pool right now?
Yes. Give me 1 second to figure out where that screen went.
Right. I mean, just so before I roll my thing, so I'm not adding dice that shouldn't exist.
There is nothing in the dice pool right now.
Okay. God, I still have just... Where's the screens? Too many screens. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes, so I can reduce the time by... You know what? Hold on. I need a... This is like an argument for a third monitor. I'm never going to do that, but this is an argument for it.
Surround yourself with it until it becomes your virtual world.
Okay. And then Goraz, if you could roll a force die for the...
Hold on. I'm sorry, I suddenly became Griffin's bitch, so just give me a minute. Each extra success reduces the craft time by how much? You remember off the top of your head? I'm assuming somebody said an hour. That or just voice in my head said it because somebody was so quiet.
I said it. Am I quiet?
Yeah. Well, you were for that second. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm going to use that one advantage to make it lightweight, so it's -1 encumbrance, so mark that down, Griff. Your astrogation table has -1 encumbrance. Oh, god damn it, I'm not on the right screen again. Roll Destiny.
And
I've gotten that every time. Alright, now for the other instrument you want me to make. I think the problem is that you sent it to me on a Discord here, which I gotta keep tabbing back. Precision instrument, which is a hard check and takes 16 hours. So we've already spent over a day on this.
Right, I'm keeping Gore as busy while we do other things.
Oh boy.
well, I guess you're going to be able to make a few checks.
Alright, with
Oh.
your precision instrument, which was a A mechanics instrument. What are you, good into my territory? What are you doing?
Oh, that was a perception table.
No, precision instrument.
Yeah, the precision table is for perception.
No, precision instrument says. What did you just copied? Man, you gotta.
All right, I'm
I
having
understand
you build
what you're saying, but this is just the way you've written this out is just insane.
I'm sorry, I am insane. You are correct.
Anyway, what did I get? So we take that down by 3 hours. So it only took 13 hours to make this. I have 3 advantage and a triumph. So, oh man. So we are going to go with. We're gonna go with it has. Inbuilt weapon would be so funny, but no. We're gonna go with safety features. You add an automatic advantage to checks with the general skill chosen for this tool. And we will use the 3 with. What is the encumbrance? It's 5. What is the symbol here that I'm looking at, Sid, that looks like an arrow pointing to the left? Is that supposed to be like a less than or greater to?
What symbol? Where?
It. Hold on, I'll paste it somewhere. I'm looking at this text. Is that supposed to be equal, less than, or greater than 3, or?
It does look like, yeah, less than or equal to. So I think if you're looking at like weight reduction, that just means like if it's not
No,
if
I
it
was
is below
looking
that
at
weight or
compact,
something.
which I guess I can't do.
Yeah.
For how much did this cost? This only cost 150. It's not even worth it. You know what? I'm just gonna take lightweight 3 times, so this thing only weighs 2 encumbrance.
Okay.
Then we go back to specialist tables.
Yep.
So let me readjust my difficulty. This is the one for what? Negotiation?
Yeah.
Alright, that's only a triumph. Negotiation table? You know what? Fuck you. It has an inbuilt weapon.
That is actually oddly perfect.
There's just a bomb under the hood.
Give me a blaster, Griff.
Okay. How much does a blaster cost default? Here, just take 200. We'll call that a
500
blaster.
is.
Just
500
imagine
is
that you're
blaster.
sitting across the table from somebody
Five.
and the table has a button on the side to shoot them. This is the negotiation table. Negotiations have failed. Anyway,
Alright, I have written that down. 500 credits on a blaster.
what's the next thing? Perception table? Again, these
Gosh,
are
it's a table.
tables, you realize. You can't carry them around with you.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's the whole point.
I don't know how that's the whole point, but
The whole
Hold on.
point is like, it's like, okay, so we want to scan this area. Let's just roll out the scanning equipment. Oh, we're on the ship anyway. Let me use the piloting table's bonus while I'm piloting.
Let's see, it's 5? 4. It's 4 advantage. You have another 200 handy? Do we lose Griff?
Chewing.
Yeah, I realize I've been complaining about how many screens I have, Griff. I'm doing this
Oh,
for
I'm sorry.
fucking you, man.
I was hoping someone might say something, but yes, you can have another 200.
Cool, you get another inbuilt weapon. By the way, that's the text of it. Your perception table now has another built-in weapon as well. What else would you have? Piloting space table. I don't know how this even works.
yeah, I don't.
Are
I
these
don't know.
I have
general?
no idea either. It's a gadget, and I guess you just.
By the way,
strap it
these
on
are
while you
general.
fly.
These are general skills, right?
Yes, I double checked that. I
Okay.
actually removed some options because of that.
Because you might remember the coercion table was created because of this, because I was trying to make a knowledge
Mhm.
skill table when it turned into a general skill table.
Mhm.
All right, and this is your piloting one. We'll just make it lightweight 2 less, so now it only weighs 6 encumbrance. By the way, captivating watching material, by the way.
Yeah.
I
We're-
know.
All right, and these are mods that you want on pistols, or what? What is this?
Those are a whole bunch of different crafting options that cost a lot. Here's what I'm gonna say. You did the tables, let's cut it there for now, and I've prepaid you for the pistols later.
I already told you, give me the money. I'm going to spend it.
I just don't think you're going to get to building the perfect pistols today, is what I'm saying. But if you want to go for it.
I mean, I already remember we did the first ones wrong, so... Because
Okay.
every mod that you add to a gun increases the difficulty by 1 for every additional mod. Which is
Right, so
not
these aren't even the
something-
mods. This is just how good the pistol's going to be.
Well, I have no information about how that works yet, so... Yeah, let's just
Mhm.
move on. As much as I'm
Okay.
all about the crafting, we don't need to spend
Yeah.
an hour just on me crafting.
We've set you to work for a couple days building us a bunch of tools. That is where Goraz will be. Enjoy your money.
Okay.
All right. So I guess
Excuse me.
that just that leaves Taran and Flea then. Otho. I mean,
Okay, Otho.
Yes.
Go ahead and make a mechanics check. Let's see what you get.
Okay. Barely. Got something.
Takes you several hours, but you have several hours, so
Yes. Several days, in fact. Anyway. Lovely. So as Goraz is off tinkering away in his zone, she'll probably go over to one of the less used workbenches because they're fiddling around until she is able to get her lightsaber properly attuned.
okay. So while that's going on, you are going to have a visitor.
Mhm.
The This visitor comes pretty much right on the heels of you guys finishing your healing up. So Goraz is going to be busy, and all of those tables are not made. And the this is a human who is roughly around 20. Comes in with their arms up, arms raised in the surrender, like I come in peace. And who is the first person that is visible?
Ooh.
technically both of these two are busy on mechanics, so I guess that means me.
Okay.
Jared like comes out to the door, sees someone with their hands already raised, and like, hi.
So
Can I?
they basically say they introduce themselves, and I've got the window up, but it's not open. Greetings. You're Taran, right?
That'd be right. Who are you supposed to be?
My name's Sarah Brentiak.
Brintiak. All right.
I was going to come and warn you, but I guess I'm too late.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way, you're about to be attacked.
You missed it
Burn
by a
marks.
couple hours, I'm afraid.
Hours.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it's been that
we
long.
spent some time last time, like being literally stitched up. So
No.
okay, just
she
making
says
sure
that.
that's
She says
yeah.
that. She goes, hours.
Yeah.
Who's attacked here?
Why don't you come inside to the office? Let's talk inside. We got
Fine.
chairs.
So she comes inside.
Yeah, I'll go to the office. I'll pull up a chair and I'll say, "All right, go ahead and sit down."
And
Uh,
she comes in and is looking around pretty like, well, make a perception check.
Okay. That's the best way to do it.
Let's set the dice pool really quick.
Yes, please. Where's my
Okay,
perception
go for it.
button? Here it is. Boop. 3 advantages. No success.
Okay. So something you notice, although she's not armed with a blaster, she does have a well-crafted vibra knife that's hidden in her boot. And then there's another one that is in her sleeve up by her wrist.
Couple of them. All right.
And you also are aware that there is something about her that is odd.
Mm-hmm.
You can't quite put your finger on it. But yeah. And so she comes in and she says, and she's kind of looking at the dead bodies, because I'm assuming you haven't cleaned them up, or have you
We
already?
haven't had a chance to yet. That was Taran's next job, while these two are actually busy doing useful things.
Sweeping up all the dead bodies.
2v98 is cleaning up, like he's
But he's
working
only
on-
one droid.
right?
Yeah.
But he's only one droid. And she basically says something to the effect of, okay, these guys aren't who I expected. Bounty? No.
Close.
Thugs, right? Thugs.
Hey, yeah, you got it right.
That's very interesting.
Got a lot of interesting problems, that's for sure.
These guys are not who I expected. You'll forgive me. I work for a common friend, or
All
at
right.
least a friend that I hope will be your friend as well.
Well, I'm all in the business of friendship these days. Afraid we couldn't make too many today, so maybe I can improve those odds. I'm open ears.
Go ahead and make another perception check.
Another one.
No. I'm not going to make you roll this one.
Okay.
It clicks to you why she seemed odd to you. Her accent is the exact same type of accent that Otho has.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Taran is even more excited now.
And so she starts to talk about how she's found some evidence to suggest that there will be an attack on your premise, but she was expecting it within the next few minutes, and she's thinking that because of the previous attack, it may not happen today.
Yeah.
Right. I imagine this probably would throw a wrench in their plans if they don't know exactly what's going on. I guess they're waiting to see the dust settle.
She says, well, honestly, looking at the number of dead on the floor and knowing who you guys are, I bet this scared them off.
Good assumption.
Not necessarily scared them off completely, but possibly they decided that they would need more reinforcements.
I guess I'm turning this place into a castle then. So who are we talking about then? Who else is interested in my hangar bay?
It's not that they're interested in your hangar bay. They're interested in you and your friends.
Right. Yeah, I guess we're getting a little popular, aren't we?
Specifically, your human female friend.
Taran, like, thinks for a second. Yeah, I think I was kind of expecting that at some point.
How could this be?
I imagine the fresh lightsaber wounds aren't necessarily hidden in the hallway.
The limbs kind of scattered about.
Now, I've been authorized to assist you, to give you some resources that you may not have access to. But that would require an agreement on our part.
Right, a little bit of this for that. And given that you're bringing kind of ill tidings here today, I'm listening. That's for sure.
So I know these people have nearly unlimited resources to bring to bear to you. Fortunately for you, I have the same resources or access to the same resources. I also know that it will take them about 3 days for them to generate the type of resources that I personally think would be required to take on your particular group of talented individuals. So I propose the
Okay.
following. If you could make a investigation of a particular outpost that has gone silent, I will have the ability to secure those resources for you.
Sketchy
I
as
see.
hell.
So just an investigation. See what happens. Okay.
Well, if you can investigate it, and if there's a threat there, neutralize it. It should be within your capable hand.
There we go.
She
Okay.
kind of gestures to the carnage.
I understand that then. So at least that seems pretty clear. Given you don't know what happened to them, it's mystery box, of course. I guess the only real question here is which side are you on?
Of what?
Well, it's who are you exactly? Who are you representing? Or who are they?
Unfortunately, if I tell you, I will violate certain charters that would make my life rather meaningless, and I wouldn't be able to bring to bear any resources.
Oh, you got the fun contracts. All right.
Yes, there are certain rules that I am bound by, which is why I come to you. You are
And I
not
guess you
bound
can't
by
tell
those
us
rules.
and I guess you can't tell us what kind of outpost it was either, or who owned it.
No, I will tell you that my interests are aligned with that. But if I tell you who is at this outpost, that violates the treaty. If you figure it out while you're there,
Right.
then it's not a big thing. But also, if you know who I am and who I represent when you go in, if you are captured or or anything, then that could be bad.
I see. I think I completely understand the situation then.
Okay.
I'm interested. Give me a data pad point. I'll send you a yes or no in less than 24 hours. And after that,
You have 2 days. It'll take you a day and a half to get there, and well, I don't know if it'll take you a day and a half, but it'll take you at least a day to get there and a day to get back.
actually, if you're willing to just wait around 5 minutes, I'll be right back. I just got a couple people I got to talk to.
And she says, I'm going to visit your refreshers. And she
Sure.
walks into one of the refreshers.
There's a bomb in there now.
She specifically avoids the one with the bomb in it.
Nah. Oh wait, no. She was gonna put the bomb in it.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, 1 in 4 chance, you know. That's just the risk you take being in our base. I'll go to Otho first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll interrupt you in the middle of whatever you're doing, and I'll just like knock. I'm
So-
knocking, but I'm coming in anyway.
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but establishing dominance by opening anyway. So yeah, you'd probably just open it up, and she'd be like bent over a bench or something, and she'd like jump as you came in, take off her gloves, look over at you. Yes, are we being attacked again? What's going on?
Yes and no.
Okay.
And I'll like close the door behind me and go, I got a strong suspicion maybe some of your old friends are interested in coming around. We had someone come by and drop the message off. And you know the wolves that came in today? I think after seeing our performance, they might be coming back with more. Not the wolves, the new ones, your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, you see how I'm feeling a little angsty about this.
Yeah, that's pretty understandable. So was this a threat?
Not quite a threat. It was a warning, a friendly one even. I mean, go figure that. After everything that's happened, someone actually wants to be nice to us. But now listen to this. Probably an agent. Won't say which side, but that'll be obvious if we investigate something for her. But if we do, they're willing to give us help. Now, there's 2 possibilities, and the other possibility is the one that's going to try killing us.
Okay.
I almost don't care which one it is. Almost.
Well,
The question is, do you care that you might end up on one side or another for it?
listen, all this backstabbing shit's why I left in the first place. Listen, if you think investigating this outpost can give us more to bring to bear against whoever's coming after us, that's fine by me.
Right.
Seems better than the alternative.
In that case, I'll try to leave you out of the politics of it. As far as I'm concerned,
Yes.
I don't know what a Jedi is.
Okay. And I wouldn't worry about it too much, Taran. I wouldn't worry about the semantics.
Worrying about it is my job. Well, we'll see when someone finally decides to hurt me for it.
Yeah, well, trying to hurt you any more than you've already been. I mean, earlier this afternoon, you're looking pretty Swiss cheese, but you appear to have recovered surprisingly quickly.
Well, I mean, I got injected with a whole bunch of things. They seem to be working.
Yeah,
I didn't broken either.
I did not know a body could hold that much back. That was pretty impressive, actually.
I think it's mostly culto, but yeah.
I have neither of those things.
We'll probably try to get going as soon as we can. So whenever you're finished up here.
Shouldn't be too much longer. I just gotta finish this.
Right. Give me a ring whenever you're ready then.
Alright.
And then I'll also go over to Goraz. Same deal. Knock, come in anyway. Yo, Goraz!
Where do you think I am?
Your workshop.
No.
Where'd he go? Your ship?
Yeah, of course I'm on my ship. Where else would I be?
There you go. I just go to your ship.
So you knock on my ship and then you just enter? How's that work? Dun, dun,
I
dun.
Conveniently.
left earlier. I didn't lock the
Conveniently.
door, and you haven't left.
Yeah, not like the door just smashes open and Taran standing there with his battering ram. Hello.
But yeah, I'll knock. Would you let me in?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So I'll come in and go, hey, Goraz!
Why are you shouting? I literally just let you in the door.
Because I'm feeling
I've gotta
excited.
be literally right here in front of you.
I can't control the tone of my voice or this voice modulator right now. Well,
Ever
I'm
since
trying to
that
quiet down.
surgery, I have no internal monologue.
It's in caps lock now.
God, he's so
I don't know how
hot.
that works.
In caps lock.
Anyway, Goraz, we might be going on a mission. I need you to get your stuff ready.
This is my stuff.
Good! But yeah, it turns out more people might be coming back with even more friends. So we're going to do a quick thing, and if we get this out of the way, they're going to give us a little bit more of a fighting chance this time around.
They're good. What?
I'm sorry, this thing doesn't really register pronouns properly. It just kind of fills in blanks all the time. Party A is going to attack us. Party B has offered to assist us.
Who's Party B?
They won't say.
Sounds like some sort of weird name for a supermodel or a actress or something.
I'm going to put it down on my list of names when I become a stripper. Anyway, one of them's going to attack, and the other one is willing to assist if we do a little favor.
No, I mean literally though, who are they?
An agent of either the Republic or the Empire.
There's one person?
One person representing them, yes.
Which one though?
Party B is only one person. Party A is going to be a
No,
whole
I mean
bunch of
which
persons.
one are they representing? The Republic or the Empire?
They won't say.
Well then
We'll
why?
find out as soon as we accept.
Well, why would we accept if we don't even know who they are?
Because we're going to die.
We're not gonna die.
I'm pretty confident we're going to die.
We're not gonna die, man who died.
I didn't die.
I know, but this is in the future when we don't accept help.
Well, to be
get gunned
fair,
down in the streets.
Most of us are going to die at some. I don't know why I'm arguing with you. You're not here.
Mm.
I'm just so
No.
invested all of a sudden with this argument
No.
that's not real.
I ain't even there.
Weak.
Yelling back in the ship at nobody that exists. He's stuck on caps lock and I'm imagining people.
Oh, it fixed.
Having inner dialogues with
He'll use the force score as.
But yeah, anyways, why would we associate with somebody who won't even identify who they work for?
Again, because they came in with an offer, and I have a feeling they have a vested interest in either A, thwarting their adversaries, as always, because they took out this outpost of theirs, and B, might be inclined to have a small incentive to care about our lives.
Or C, they just want us to do something and then will forget about us. Or
That's
even
also a
D, they don't
possibility.
represent anybody and they're just tricking you because you're desperate.
Hey, that's actually a fair point. Sid, what do I have to identify if they were being completely earnest in their dealings?
well, you made a perception check and
Mhm.
didn't succeed.
Yup.
So, I mean,
Okay, so Taran will shrug a little bit and go, I can't be sure. Everyone's a damn liar, and I can't trust anyone. But
Conversely,
they do basically have a contract on death to not tell anyone. I'm pretty sure that's real.
Side proposal, we have 2 ships and a bunch of spice or whatever. We have a bunch of stuff. Why don't we just take it and leave?
That's also a plan, but I got a bunch of people here. I can't necessarily leave.
Well, how much ship space do we have? Can we just take them all with us?
Whereas if you just want to bail, I understand. But this is me coming to you asking you for help.
Right, and I'm trying to help you with well thought out suggestions and not just cockamamie shenanigans.
Well, Goraz, if nothing else,
Do you want
I do have.
another Kessel repeat?
That didn't go too bad for us, actually.
No, but it started off bad, and in the middle it was kind of
It
bad,
turned
and in the
great.
end, and in the end it was also still kind of bad, and then at the end it turned out all right.
And here we're currently bad, and at the end of this could be good too.
You remember this started off with you almost dying. That's how bad it got. And in the middle, if it follows the Kessel situation, it's going to get bad again, which means one of us could end up dying. And it's going to end bad, with one of us probably almost dying again.
Yes.
Well, I can understand, and you've said a lot of smart things, but I do have one more persuasive argument to give you, Goraz, to come along and help us.
So help me
And
God, if
I'll
you throw
slide you
money at my
200
face. Okay.
I'll slide you 2,000 credits.
All right, I'm in.
Mercenary.
I always appreciate your work, Goraz.
I mean, so long as you keep making up money, don't tell the GM where it's coming from, I'm cool.
Oh no, I'm back rapidly depleting my money. What are you talking about?
I have no idea. I have no idea how much money you have. I just know that the GM never seems to ask when you throw people money, so...
I started at 6,000. I'm at 2,000 now. 6,800. I'm now at. I'm
Hold on.
tracking it. Every money I give you is real.
There's 14,000 I had earlier.
Well, to be
That gives me-
fair, every money you give me is not real. It's imaginary. You've given me no real money.
Don't peer behind the veil.
Yeah, keep the fourth wall propped up there.
Yeah, I don't want to imagine that I'm sitting here staring at Monopoly money, getting delusions that I'm actually rich.
Mhm.
God, Griff has given me $4,000.
So I'll go back to our agent who's been waiting patiently for a few minutes, and I'll say, "We'll be good to go. We'll only be a few hours.
Just
Have you got the info?
or is
We'll take
Goraz
it."
going, or Otho showing up at all, or
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like a phone call.
I mean, if it wasn't relayed that she was still here, but if she is, Otho, yeah, would take a little break and see exactly what's going on here, as this is
Go ahead.
relevant.
and make a perception check.
Alrighty.
Oh, hold on one second. No,
By the way, does my ship
Go
have a
ahead.
sheet?
I haven't given you one yet. No.
Okay, because I was about to rename it. So I don't forget my own ship, even though I've mentioned it 100 times.
I got its advantage though.
Wow. Wow.
You don't have any abilities that can turn advantage into success?
Not for perception.
What about a reroll ability?
Okay.
I've got some. I don't know what you got. You have the Force. I'd assume the
Yes.
Force could do anything.
This
That's not how the force works.
this lady.
We do have one
is-
light side.
That's true. It'd probably be good to know what's going on.
You want to use it?
Sure, let's use it. And remind me how using that works.
Well, it would basically allow you to upgrade one of those, or so either you could re-roll your green dice, or
Mhm. Let's re-roll those green dice, and hopefully one of them will show up as a success.
okay.
Okay, so I'll just put 2 green in the dice pool then.
Give me a second. Just put 1 yellow dice,
Okay, 1 yellow die.
and that's all set.
Oh, let's go. Wait, I have perception again. Let's do it.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was a waste of a light side point. To be
Yes.
honest.
The exact same thing as the green gave me. Oh boy.
We can only go downhill from here.
Yes.
Well,
So
wait.
what I'm gonna do?
Use all those advantages as boosts and look at it again.
Here's what you realize as you come in here.
Yes.
There's definitely something about this woman that is a little bit off.
Mhm.
You are pretty sure that she's wearing a disguise of some sort. And you are very sure that her her accent is not right.
Mm.
Also, you see the two knives that are on her that Goraz also saw. And you notice that there is a you see up in the corner of the hallway, pretty much right about here. You see a spider droid on the ceiling.
Oh. So this is the kind of thing that would be recording, correct?
I mean, there's a camera on it for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna act like nothing's amiss, going for that handshake. But I gotta think if I want to risk it all for the one-liner or not. No. I kind of shake hands, like, wow. So you're our mystery benefactor, huh? Suppose it's good to have some connections, and the least I could do to help you out, I suppose.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
You are. What was your name again? Otho, right?
Yes.
I've seen you going into the crap. I need to give that place a name.
The Spooky Sith Hotel. Yes.
Yes, that is the place that she says.
Oh, and are you a regular?
You have not seen her. No.
Okay. It's like, well, she's gonna say, yeah, I'm sure it'll be helpful to have little friends keeping an eye on things. And she's gonna kind of incline her head up at the spider in the corner.
He looks at it. And she gets a frown on her face and kind of says, interesting. Roll another perception check. Hold on one second.
Keep trying.
Success is one of those. Got advantages, though.
You can both make this check again.
Okay. Perception. Very cool. And who is the other person who can make it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. I missed the both of you could make it part. Let me go try. I have a chance. Hey, actual success.
Nice.
Otho, you are familiar with that type of droid. And it is a Imperial design.
Yeah, I figured.
She is not. She is surprised to see it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And you are aware that she's surprised. Otho is not, because she's trying to hold that information back, right?
Mhm.
But that's what your success gives you. What you also realize is that she has a communicator that you see as she reaches across, so it kind of pulls back, and in her shirt pocket there's this little communicator, and it has a the symbol of Mon Calamari.
Where's that symbol again?
It's basically a communicator created by the Mon Calamari.
Ah, okay. Got it. Very interesting. So I do see the droid. And
Yeah, because it's been pointed out to you guys, you all see it.
okay. And I guess while we're talking, I'll go, yeah, let's walk for a little bit while you tell us a little bit about the rest of it. And I'm not even going to make any strange motions. I'm just going to be like, yeah, you know, this, that. And then I will quick draw and immediately turn and try to take out the droid.
I'm boy.
Yeah. I figure that's the Star Warsy thing to do here.
Yeah.
Dice pool set.
All right, and I'm just double checking. Quick strike, yeah. +1 blue because it has not acted, I assume.
Not in combat, that's for sure.
Yep, so pulling out my special blaster, I have another blue, and roll it. That is a failure, unfortunately. That was a little bit difficult, but I do have 2 advantage.
How do you want to spend those?
Good question. What makes sense here? What kind of scale does 2 advantages give me anyway? Like helping someone else out slightly. Um, I've set up the shot for Otho. Otho, would you like to try force pulling it into your hand directly?
So
Sure.
It's just reared up on 2 legs.
you hit it right where it mounted, and it starts to fall. So go ahead and give yourself 2 boost dice. Actually, I'll just set it here.
Okay.
And dice pool is set. Go ahead and use force move.
Okay. Let us go.
Do you want to activate?
Without activating means that this does not go off, right?
Correct.
Then let's activate.
Okay. 2 strain, and you need to spend a force.
Okay. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, she's gonna pull it as it falls, zip it right into her
Okay.
hand.
And
kind of.
it's a fairly delicate device.
Mm-hmm.
Basically like the equivalent of a cell phone type thing, you know.
Yeah.
You can pretty much destroy it pretty easily by just smashing it or throwing it against a wall or something
Well,
like that.
Hey,
Well, no,
Goraz, we
hold
found you
on.
some
Yeah,
salvage.
Well, no, let's not destroy it yet. It might be a bit more valuable while it's still transmitting a signal if they don't shut it off.
Okay, make a perception check, both of you.
Okay.
Nope.
That has
Hold on.
gone so well the last couple times I tried.
I
This
swear
is
I'm good
a
at this.
little bit better. Hold on, I wasn't ready.
Oh, sorry. Wow. I rolled against the red.
We'll go ahead and do that. And then go ahead.
Okay.
New roll, new circumstances. Success again.
Ah.
You see, as Otho's holding it in his hand or her hands, you see a blinking light that started as soon as you shot at it, and its speed is increasing.
Oh no.
Although, throw it! Throw it!
Ah! Gotta throw it away from anybody in this group. Just huck it.
Yeah, just like into the fountain or something.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a ranged light check.
Could she use her move ability, because now she can throw objects as well? Could she use that instead?
Wow.
Go for it.
To be fair,
All right.
everybody can throw objects. It's an ability
Yes.
everybody has.
But she is much better at not throwing objects with her arms.
Also,
let's make sure we have those.
most people know movie tropes, right? So what do you want to bet that the blinking lights don't do anything?
Now, that would be a full-on play right there.
Its
Yeah.
batteries are running out, and it
But-
signifies this with blinking highlights.
But it's Star Wars. It's self-destructing. It's probably a mini fragnade here.
Do we really want to just take every single force die? I feel like that's a bad idea. Should I just throw it?
It's only downhill.
Yeah.
I gave you
Why
one
don't-
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Where are you
So
two
let's-
right now?
Let's flip that, hurl it away,
Office adjacent.
suffer.
Okay, so basically where the camera is. All right.
You're basically right here.
I just wanted to make sure where they were. They weren't like on the other ship, so like they're throwing it at the bulkhead. Like, oh god, I gotta fix something else now.
What I heard was they're throwing it right there.
But the fountain is all we've got. We've commented multiple times about how great that fountain is. That
The fountain's already peppered with blaster fire.
right, but we're
Some
the only
things must be sacrificed for the greater good.
we're the
fountain
only
included.
slave trade den with a fountain.
Yeah.
So, are you spending this strain in the?
Yes. Get that out of
How
here.
much strain do you have overall, by the way?
15.
Okay, so you're pretty good on strain.
Yeah.
I just noticed that like a lot of the stuff you do requires strain, so it's like if you had little strain, you're like redirect.
Yeah, no. It's a lot.
Hey, Otho, can you roll 5d10?
Yes. Okay.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be 5 different fountain parts. They're going everywhere.